So we all know that Michael Myers is one of the smartest slasher villains out there. If he's not the smartest, he's definitely near the top as far as intelligence goes based on what we've seen in movies. However, did you know, in every single Halloween movie, Myers does something incredibly
stupid.
So today I want to go through each and every Halloween movie and talk about the fucking stupidest thing that Myers has done in each of those movies.
If you like horror, hit that notification bell, smash that like button, and push that subscribe button now.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in. I'm Nick Push. Like I said, we're going to go through each and every Halloween movie, excluding Rob Zombie, because I just don't feel like talking about Rob Zombie. But excluding those two movies, and we're going to talk about the dumbest thing that Myers has done in each of these movies. As I said, he's done a lot of smart things, but I thought it might be fun to talk about the dumbest moment dumbest kind of decision, dumbest moment involving Myers and his intelligence. So, I got one from each movie. So, let's start with number one. Halloween 1978. We're going to go in order. These are not ranked, but we're going to go movie by movie. The dumbest thing that Myers did in Halloween 1978, in my opinion, was not cutting the goddamn alarm of the hardware store. He steals a rope, he steals a mask, he steals a couple butcher knives, whatever bracket says there, but the alarm is just going on and on and on. Why not cut the fucking alarm? Especially considering all the smart things he did throughout this movie. Stalking Laurie at the school, finding a way to evade Loomis, not being at the Myers house when Loomis and Brackett are at the Myers house. All kinds of different smart things. Learning how to drive, so many different smart things, so many different smart decisions, yet he leaves the alarm going, at the hardware store. Doesn't cut it. In my opinion, Michael Myers, that was
stupid.
Yeah, AC always says it best, right? All right, let's move on to Halloween 2, 1981. And as I'm going through this, guys, tell me down in the comments what you think the dumbest thing Michael Myers has ever done in each of these movies. Or give me, your top three dumb Myers moments. And if you do me a favor, if you like talking Halloween, please hit that subscribe button or consider hitting that subscribe button. I appreciate it. All right, let's get into Halloween 2, 1981, my favorite sequel in the franchise. I know a lot of your favorite sequels in the franchise as well. Was Myers perfect in this movie? No, he's not perfect in any movie. Very smart, very calculated decisions. However, he got fooled by the old banana in the tailpipe, or more specifically in this case, by the pillows under the sheets. He thinks this is Laurie Strode here, and he takes his scalpel and starts stabbing the sheets, and then reveals to himself that they are nothing but pillows. Well, Myers, I'm sorry, that is
stupid.
Yep, very stupid. Like I said, he did a lot of smart things, but in this case, he was fooled by the oldest trick in the book. So, sorry, Myers, that was stupid. All right, Halloween 4. Now, this is a tough one because no matter what you think about this movie, I enjoy it, but, its reputation, I think, is getting a little higher than it probably should be. But I enjoy this movie. And Myers is incredibly efficient and smart in this movie. He learned from some of his mistakes 10 years prior. Not only does he cut the power supply via Bucky throughout the whole town, he systematically takes care of the police force, right? He goes to the police station and just kills everybody. He does a lot of smart things in this movie, including getting a ride to Brackett's house, to Meeker's house. He's in the back seat of Deputy Logan's cop car. It's very smart stuff there. But, in my opinion, he made a mistake at the end. Now, he did a smart thing, obviously, getting on Earl's truck, right? He evades what's going on at the school. Somehow he's holding on to the bottom of the truck, gets up and kills those guys, right? That is not the dumb part, in my opinion. The dumb part for me is the fact that they stop and the cavalry's coming, right? And they talk to, Earl and them talk to the cops that are coming, right? And then a couple moments later, as they're driving, Myers decides to make his move. Why not wait a little longer? You know cops are right there. Yes, they're going in the opposite direction, but they are right there. Why not wait 10 extra minutes? Give you all kinds of more time. So then even if the same shit plays out, right? Where, die, you son of a bitch. That happens, right? Michael gets hit, goes flying, and, then, he gets up again, and he's not going to get shot by a gazillion rounds because the cops haven't even gotten there yet. Now, you could say, what if the police station was a little closer, etc., etc. I know, but like I said, Myers is very smart and very efficient and calculated in this movie. But in my opinion, this decision not to wait a little longer was
Stupid.
all right. Let's get to Halloween 5. I was expecting a lot of dumb Myers moments in this as I was going through it, and I couldn't find too many. There's a couple, right? Because, let's be honest, it's a shitty Halloween movie, right? It's just shitty. I know it's got its fans, and that's fine. You be a fan of that movie. I am not, but it's still a Halloween movie. I still enjoy things, right? But I was trying to think of dumb Myers moments, and a lot of the dumb moments from this movie really have nothing to do with Michael Myers. Besides the way he looks, right? But what got me is this. His moment with Loomis here. Okay? He does so many smart things leading up to this. He gets the cops away from the Myers house, by causing a ruckus over at the clinic, right? Comes calculatingly, takes out the couple cops, and it's just Loomis and Jamie. And then Loomis is having a conversation with him. Myers just kind of throws him down the little balcony area or, through the railing or whatever. And that's it. And then goes attacks Jamie. So by him not just finishing the job and finally killing Loomis here, he was able to, fall right into Loomis's trap at the end. Now, I know he never kills Loomis, right? There's some kind of relationship going on there. Some kind of weird thing, why Myers always keeps Loomis alive. He always injures him, but never actually kills him. So there's some kind of psychological thing there from, all the sessions they probably had, while Myers is growing up, etc. There's some kind of Jedi-like relationship there. So that's why he doesn't kill him, right? But if he would have just killed him here, he would have never fallen into the net trap with the tranquilizer guns and all that. So, in my opinion, Myers was being very
Stupid.
All right, let's get into Halloween 6. Now, my first thought here, because there's a couple different versions, is what is the dumbest thing Myers does in Halloween 6? I think it's obvious. He did not wear protection when banging Jamie. Come on, man. Put on a goddamn condom. Jesus. But, in all seriousness, what is the dumbest thing Michael Myers does in this movie? He gets fucking tricked by Paul Rudd. He thinks Paul Rudd is just going to hand him the baby. Why would Paul Rudd, after all of that, hand him the baby? Because you got him cornered? No, come on, man. Come on. Michael, you won. He's yours. Oh, fucking dumbass. God, terrible scene, by the way. But yeah, Myers being tricked by Ant-Man himself, that is just
Stupid.
All right, let's move on to H2O, another movie that I don't really like as far as Halloween movies go. However, another one, just like Halloween 5, I couldn't find a lot of dumb decisions or dumb things that Michael Myers did. I thought he was very systematic in this, waiting for the Yosemite trip, slowly, getting past Ronnie and stuff like that. You could make the argument, as I think about this, that leaving the car by Ronnie so Ronnie could go alert Laurie/Carrie Tate that something's going on there was dumb. But for me, it is a moment that he falls for. He falls for, Laurie, the bloody hands or whatever on the closet, and him thinking he can relive 1978 again and break through the closet. Did it work the first time? No. Did it work this time? No, because she fucking tricked you, man. She tricked you. Why? Because you were being
Stupid.
All right, let's get to Halloween Resurrection. Halloween Resurrection. My first thought here was not killing Ronnie, I'm Michael Myers, but fuck that. That's been done to death. For me, I'm just going to let this image speak for itself. He's getting caught in wires like an idiot here. I mean, look at this image. Look at him. He's tangled in wires. Guy with like superhuman strength, enough strength to, in this movie earlier that night, take a butcher knife and chop someone's head clean off. But now he gets caught and tangled in wires. I mean, guys, this is just
Stupid.
all right. Let's get to Halloween 2018. Now we're finally into the David Gordon Green trilogy. A lot of great Myers stuff in this trilogy. No matter how much you love or hate this trilogy, I think we can all admit there's a lot of great Michael Myers moments. However, he does make some mistakes in this trilogy. Starting in 2018 for me, it is getting trapped in Laurie's trap at the end of the movie. Now, it's not the fact that he actually ended up down there and got trapped. It is how he got down there. He fell for Karen's little gotcha moment. He fell for Laurie's coming out of the darkness. Happy Halloween, Michael. Fucking terrible. Those two things alone just make me cringe a little bit, and they're just really
Stupid.
all right. Let's get to Halloween Kills. Halloween Kills arguably has some of the greatest Myers moments. What's interesting about this is, as much as this is a way better Michael Myers movie than, for instance, Halloween 5, a way better Michael Myers movie than Halloween H2O, I actually had more dumb Myers moments to pick between from these two movies, or from this movie, than those two, which is fascinating to me. For me, it came down to two choices. Number one, being lured by Karen out to the mob, right? If anyone says that, I got no arguments there. It's kind of 1A and 1 here. But for me, my one is in the flashback, the 1978 flashback, which is obviously incredible experience watching this flashback scene. But for me, it was, attacking the deputy, or killing the cop, right? Or I guess Hawkins killed the cop, right? And then kind of just walking down the stairs, and cops are outside. You can't go out the back door, and then he just stands there. And I know it's a homage to the original. I get all that. But it's pretty stupid of him just to kind of casually walk down the stairs. All he did to avoid getting caught the whole fucking night. Goes back to his house, attacks a cop, and then, just walks down the stairs and walks out the front door while there's a bunch of cops waiting for him. I mean, guys, that is just
Stupid.
And finally, we're on to everybody's favorite Halloween movie. I'm talking about Halloween Ends. I know, I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. I know it's divisive. But in this one, we obviously did not get a lot of Michael Myers, okay? So what is his dumbest decision, dumbest thing he did in this movie? Is it his shapegasm? Is it, was it dumb of him to think he could take Corey Cunningham when he clearly couldn't? That sounds so weird to say out loud. What was it? I mean, for me, guys, it's being tricked by Laurie in the kitchen, right? So we get to the end of the movie, finally the showdown that we were all waiting for. It's finally getting what was billed to us, and Laurie tricks him with some bullshit of a microwave making sound to distract him, and then he allows himself to get pinned down by a refrigerator, and obviously we know what happens next. He gets his wrist slit and neck slit and all that shit, but he allowed Laurie to trick him with a goddamn microwave, a little diversion tactic. Once again, just like H2, that is the oldest trick in the book, and that is incredibly
Stupid.
So that is my moments from each movie where Michael Myers is basically an idiot. So tell me your favorites in the comments below. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you on the next one.